The General Assembly, the representatives of the nations of the world, had before them a vote about internal UN practice.
We shall now proceed to consider draft resolution.
But it was a highly charged and symbolic one. Should the UN fly outside its headquarters the flags of observer states like Palestine? Before the vote, the US ambassador told her colleagues they should say no.
Raising the Palestinian flag outside the UN headquarters is not an alternative to negotiations and will not bring the parties closer to peace.
She did not stop a resounding victory for the Palestinians. 119 countries in favour, 45 abstentions, including many EU nations, and 8 countries voting no. Moments after the vote, condemnation from the outgoing Israeli ambassador on what just happened to be his last speech to the General Assembly.
The real question we face is not whether the Palestinians will raise a flag, but whether the United Nations will raise a white flag and surrender the principles of this institution itself.
His Palestinian counterpart said this was an important moment about more than just a flag.
Raising the flag will signal to our people everywhere who are watching us tonight that their freedom is inevitable and that the international community supports them in their journey for justice, for their rights, and for the independence of their state of Palestine, with East Jerusalem as its capital.
The resolution that's been passed says the Palestinian flag will fly for the first time 20 days from now. That's when world leaders are gathering here in New York, and happens to be the day that President Mahmoud Abbas will be making his speech to the UN General Assembly. This is the place outside UN headquarters in New York where the Palestinian flag will soon fly beside the flags of the other nations of the world. The timing in itself is a victory for the Palestinians. James Bays, Al Jazeera, at the United Nations.